Good evening, guys. Happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, I did it again today. If you guys saw yesterday's vlog, I was talking about how I completely was thinking that all day yesterday was Saturday, and then today I was convinced that all day was Sunday. Like, I literally have been a day ahead than like what the actual day is, because I told you guys how my dad ended up going on a like football clinic retreat kind of thing, where they ended up going out of state through like with the, you know, high school football coaches to go to like a college football like coaches clinic thing that you know, run like the similar offense, I think, or whatever that they run. So they ended up leaving on Thursday, I think it was, and they were gone, and they actually ended up coming home. My dad got home at 10 o'clock tonight, so actually just a little bit ago, and that's why I think I'm gonna take a shower and do what I've been doing the last, well, not last night, but the other two nights on Thursday and Wednesday, that I actually was going to bed. I was taking my shower early, and then like I'd stay up and kind of still do things, but I noticed that I'm not, like, my biggest problem is that I procrastinate really badly about having to take a shower at night, and I'm even worse in the morning. Like, I will stay in bed for, I mean, I stay in bed sometimes too a little bit longer than maybe I should in the mornings, but I'm just really bad about taking showers in the morning. Like, I procrastinate that, I think, worse than I would at night. And also too, just like, I don't know, my morning routine, I don't like taking showers in the morning. I realize that. So I normally take a shower at night before I go to bed. But sometimes I end up procrastinating it so bad because I'm like, I just don't want to do it. I was like, I'd rather just stay up. And that's when I think sometimes too, it's like I'm tired, but like I don't want to start something. I don't really want to do anything. But like I don't know. And so that's when I start mindlessly scrolling on my phone, because I'm avoiding taking a shower because I don't want to like completely wrap up the day, if that makes sense. Whereas taking a shower earlier, so like the other two nights on Wednesday and Thursday, I took a shower right after the sports games were over for that night. Like, you know, again too, they played like 8 o'clock, game was over by like 10, you know, something like that. And so I took showers earlier both of those nights, and I did still stay up. So I didn't stay up as late either of those two nights because I had already taken a shower and like my whole like nighttime routine was done. I just brushed my teeth. But like that's the other thing too, is that like if I'm like, oh, I'm still kind of hungry, like I still want to eat something, like then I won't like want to take a shower. And like again too, because I normally take a shower, brush my teeth, like, you know, just do like the whole nighttime routine all in one. Whereas again too, if I take a shower like earlier, then I can still have a snack and then just brush my teeth right before I go to bed. And so like I don't have to, like, you know, if I'm like, oh well, I want to still watch a movie, or like, you know, maybe an episode, TV show episode, or, you know, something on TV, whatever it is, you know, like I still have that option without having to be like, oh, as soon as I take a shower I have to go straight to bed kind of thing. So I've been liking that a little bit more. And again too, a couple nights has been even earlier. Like I think I took a shower, one of those nights was like at 7, 8 o'clock or something like that. Like I took one very early. And so, you know, again too, it's just, I think have been like helping me sort of just with my like nighttime routine and taking a shower earlier. Like as soon as sports games are over, I just go and take a shower. So I'm gonna do that sort of again tonight, because everything's kind of wrapped up and it's still kind of early. But again too, if I'm like, I still want to like watch something, or, you know, like I can't really decide what I want to do right now. But like I know one of the nights I was like, I'm still gonna stay up and like edit or whatever it was, I think, you know, even though I was already done taking a shower. Like normally I don't do that. Normally if it's, I take a shower and then I just go straight to bed afterwards. But the thing is that it is helpful because I feel like I'm more tired, and I've been going to bed actually earlier than when I'm taking a shower earlier, instead of waiting, because like I said, then I procrastinate it and then I put it off, and then I wait until like after midnight and sometimes to like take a shower. I think one of those nights was like 7, 8 o'clock or something like that. So then I still had plenty of time afterwards to like do other things, but it wasn't like, then I didn't feel like I was doing mindless things and like wasting my time doing something else because I'm procrastinating taking a shower at night. So I feel like it's much better for my routine, and I think that's what I'm going to stick with. So that's why I'm going to go and take a shower right now, but I might still work on like maybe doing something else, like edit. Maybe I will just watch like an episode of TV or something like that. But again too, not feeling like I'm forcing myself to like take a shower and then go to bed too. So I'm not going to be like, oh well, like, you know, maybe I still wanted to do this, or maybe I wanted to look something up, you know, or whatever on my phone. It's like I don't have to like think of all the things that I still need to do right before I go to bed. I can do those after I take a shower too if I need to. So like I threw in a load of laundry, and then when I'm done I can throw it in the dryer. And so like again too, like that kind of stuff, like it's just better like planning, I guess, kind of on my part in doing things that way. Because again too, I kind of know my limitations and what things like don't work so well for me. And like I said, kind of, you know, knowing that I might procrastinate doing something, or, you know, trying to get things done like right before, you know, I'm like, oh, well, because I have to take a shower and then go to bed or whatever. But also too, knowing that like by that point I'm tired, so then I'm just like putting off taking a shower because I'm so tired. Whereas if I take one earlier, then I'm like, okay, well, if I get tired, all I have to do is brush my teeth and then go straight to bed. Like, you know, so I have, instead of being like, oh, I still have to take a shower, and then end up, you know, being like, okay, well, like, I'll waste another hour doing something when I should have probably been in bed an hour ago because of how tired I am, if that makes sense. Anyways, that is my plan for tonight as well, is to probably do that. But I watched all the sports games for the most part that were on today and everything, and it was actually funny though because the Cubs game and the Blackhawks game was on earlier, like early afternoon kind of. So those were actually over fairly early, but then we ended up watching some stuff together, me, Jack, and my mom, and then my dad got home at about 10 o'clock, and then like I said, we kind of just wrapped things up, and now I'm like, okay, I'll probably take a shower now. And then like I said, if I feel like I want to stay up, I always have that option, or I could just go straight to bed if I want to. So, but either way, it all works out. And I did get to a good portion of stuff today, but I also kind of didn't do a whole ton just because I kept thinking it was Sunday. Like I told you guys, I was like convinced again today was Sunday. The funny thing is that Jack came and we were talking about going walking, and I was like, well, I really want to go walking tomorrow. I was like, it's supposed to be really nice. It's supposed to be like 75 degrees, I think, or like high 60s, or like mid to low 70s, I think, something like that. I was like, but it's gonna be like close to, I think, 75, if not on Monday, at least one day. I was about ready to say tomorrow because I'm thinking today's Sunday still. But I ended up telling him that. I was like, so I want to go walking tomorrow, and he's like, well, I saw that it's supposed to rain. And I was like, no, it's only supposed to rain like I think by like mid to end of the week this week. I was like, it's not supposed to rain tomorrow. So yeah, he then sends me a screenshot and he was like, well, did you see, do you like have some different weather app than I do, because this is what I'm seeing for tomorrow? And I was like, Monday. I want to go walking on Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I am so sorry. I forgot. I thought that today was Sunday. And then by the end of the day too, I was like, oh, well, my dad has to go to work tomorrow, like thinking it was Sunday again. Like he came home on Sunday instead of today, like being Saturday, and he has no work tomorrow, and then he has work on Sunday. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, that today is Saturday. We're just going to Aldi, and I don't know if we need to go to Menards for anything, maybe tomorrow also, but yeah, like I said, we just have to go to Aldi, so I do need to kind of finish up whatever we might need from there. I know there's a couple things on the list in the kitchen, especially ketchup. I know we are out of ketchup. I also think we're out of large freezer bags, and I don't know if there's anything else for sure, but I know my mom put something down, or a couple things down on the list too, so I have to make those into I guess kind of my final list for the week. And then we're gonna go there tomorrow, which just seems so weird because it was like 2 days ago that we went to all of the other grocery stores. Now it's like tomorrow we're gonna just go to Aldi, which, like I said, it's convenient though, because like I don't have to stress too much about it or anything like that, or try and make sure that like we're up really early, because when it's just the Aldi, like we run into Aldi so often for stuff, since it's literally right down the street from us, so we run in there all the time for stuff. And so it's like I don't have to worry so much about being sure like, oh, we plan things out, or we make sure we're there when it's not busy or something like that, especially since that's all we're doing today. It's like we don't have to worry about time or anything like that so much tomorrow. And it's like if we go in midday when it's probably going to be more busy, at least, you know, like we don't have other stores and all that kind of stuff that we have to stop at too. Like I said though, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed, so I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of our sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.